Everyone, welcome back to the channel, Zeno Noir. Alright, so as you can see, I got my hair cut, and I actually do plan to keep my hair this short for like as long as possible, actually. I actually like this hairstyle because even though it's still winter and it's cold, and apparently the damn groundhog predict quote unquote predicted 6 more weeks of winter, I'm not even gonna believe that. Spring will come when it comes. The world's pretty much screwed up anyway, so whatever happens, happens. I don't believe what that damn rodent says. But, enough of my rambling. Like I said, this hairstyle is pretty decent for me because even though it's still winter out, it gives my hair like a chance to breathe, because before my hair was always so messy, and I kept putting product in it, so like I could literally feel my ends splitting. But enough about my rambling. I just saw episode 5 to Masamune's Revenge, and I am still pissed off. Just the events going on. Is this really what happened in the manga? I, oh, I don't even know what to say. Okay, so from the thumbnail, you can see Aki is still pissed. Not is still pissed. Yeah, she is still pissed, but she is pretty pissed off at Makabe. Basically, this episode begins where the last episode ended. This mysterious, beautiful girl thrusts herself into Makabe's arms, saying that she's been praying for the day that they could meet again. Of course, Aki saw all of this, and she's not hearing anything from him. So Makabe is so racked up in his thoughts about who this mysterious girl could be. He doesn't get any sleep. The next day, I guess, he goes to school. He's still thinking about it, and I called it. Teacher comes in, and next thing you know, the girl comes in saying that she's a brand new transfer student at his school and in his class, one seat across from him. Of course, we get her name now. Oh, God. Her name is Neko Fujinomiya. I'm guessing she's from like a real prominent rich family, because she has a servant too who drives her around everywhere. So she is so beautiful. The guys fall for her, but they can't get anywhere near her because all the girls are so enraptured by her beauty. They just keep asking her constant questions and everything, wanting to know more about her and welcome her to the school and everything. Of course, Makabe is trying to get his questions out towards her, trying to figure out who she is, how does she know him, and why is she there aside from being a new transfer student at his school. But like I said, he can't because all the girls in his class are near her, so he can't get anywhere close to her. So he finally gets a chance to talk to her, but all the girls around her start squeaking and giggling and everything, but then they stop once he comes in, because apparently she told them that she only transferred to this school to meet Makabe. So we get a flashback as to what happened, where someone who looks like him, I'm guessing, or, well, is him, apparently 3 years ago, prior to the start of this anime and everything, it was winter. I'm guessing she went to like they said she went to like the all girls boarding school, and I'm guessing the school like had their students go out to certain places, like trying to gather donations, and because she was in like a school uniform. So she's out in the winter, no jacket, just her uniform. She's cold. So some guy comes up, makes a donation of 1,000 yen bill, and gives her his coat, telling her that she should dress warmly and she's too pretty to get a cold or whatever, or something along those lines. And she's so enraptured by him, but because the guy looks so much like Makabe, she believes that that is him. Once Makabe heard that story, he's like, that's not me. 3 years ago, I was still a fatty living with my grandparents out in the country. So definitely, this is a mistaken identity. But she's not really hearing it. So Makabe gets some alone time with her outside, but she tries trap. It feels like she tried trapping him, playing off of his more gentle nature, because they were running so fast she actually tripped and it looked like she coughed up blood, but actually it was just revealed to be ketchup that she squirted in her mouth. This chick is manipulative. I can feel it. It's not going to end well at all. So basically, with this new girl in the mix and everything going on and Aki being mad at him, Makabe's plans to make Aki fall in love with him and then get his revenge on her are put at a definite standstill, to the point where it's probably not even going to happen anymore. So he tells Neko No wonder this episode is called Mysterious Cat. Her first name is fucking Neko. Anyway, he told Neko that he's sorry, he can't return her feelings because he has someone he likes. And of course, she is so heartbroken over it until he shows her who his love interest is, which of course is Aki. Then she gets this really smug look on her face saying that, oh, she won't be a problem. This chick seriously spells trouble with a capital T. She literally walks over to Aki and introduces herself and says that she is truly envious of her because she has Makabe's affections. Then the most unbelievable thing happens. Apparently this day is the most windiest day that the school has had or whatever, because when one of the students opened the window, there is such a powerful burst of wind. Neko's skirt flies up, revealing full out to Aki and Makabe, this chick is not wearing panties. I know they found for her skirt in front of Aki. Aki got the front half and Makabe got the back half. I'm sorry. Hair to cover it because her hair is super long. And for the front, they got her skirt to pretty much float down enough that you don't see anything. But how is it? This isn't some fucking hentai. You can't just walk around school nonchalantly, not wearing panties. And when she looked like I'm gonna take care of myself in like the most healthiest way possible. How is that taking care of yourself in the most healthiest way possible? That is being an exhibitionist at the worst. How? Why? Oh God, this is why I'm pissed. I don't even know anymore. The only good thing to come out of this anime is the fact that Aki, in a slight fit of rage against Makabe while he's trying to explain to her that he doesn't know his girl and it's all a misunderstanding, Aki accidentally attention and have to clean for the day. Makabe gets her wet by spraying. She fills up a bucket of water, tries splashing it on him. He thinks she can, and they finally get a chance to talk. So Makabe says the reason why he's doing all of this is because he likes her. She won't believe him. So Aki says, so after a while of being stubborn, Aki says, prove it. And he asks how, and it basically the episode ends up with her saying, you can prove it by kissing me. That is the only good thing to come out of this episode. The fact that we might actually get something good to come out of this whole thing, unless some... Please, 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 for the love of everything anime romance related, don't fuck this up. Please, 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 please. Just find out. No, just give us a chance to get them together. These two characters, as bad as they are, even if they out front, they do kind of belong together a little. He is the one thing that has stood. He is the one guy that has everything Aki has dished out. Her insults, her cold shoulder, her cruelty, everything. Makabe is breaking down her walls bit by bit, trying to get his revenge on her, but also falling. So his plans for revenge probably won't even happen, even if they do get together completely and actually start dating. My only hope for this is that, seriously, just let them get together, and that is all I am asking. Well, hope you guys like this review. That ends this review video. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe for more content. And if you want to see more of me triggered, wait for the next episode of Masamune's Revenge to see if it pisses me off even more. I'm sorry, I thought I had something to say and then I lost it. I am so sorry. Alright, that's it for me.